China is getting smarter, but at what cost? We are hopping on the at what cost trend. This is your favorite half Chinese. If you want to find positive news on China, just Google China, ... but at what cost? Wuhan, 1 year on, the city that appears safe from COVID, but at what cost? Congress proposes $500 million for negative news coverage of China. Well, that's an insider. China is getting smarter, but at what cost? China brings jobs to Ethiopia, but at what cost? Stand united on China, but at what cost? US propaganda, $500 million for negative news coverage of China. You still think your Western media is independent? China's economy looks to be stabilizing, but at what cost? Serbia has rolled out the red carpet to China, but at what cost? China's wind industrial policy succeeded, but at what cost? A $500 million business. America's state-sponsored anti-China propaganda. You would think you get better propaganda for this money. And this goes on and on and on. Do you really still trust your media when they talk about China? You should start thinking how they all get at the but at what cost. It makes it look like it all has been written by the same person, which it probably has, but they are all different outlets. So how does it work? Here, the invisible nerve center of the media system. So what are the names of these agencies that are always at the source of the story? There are now only 3 global news agencies left. The American Associated Press, with over 4,000 employees worldwide. The AP belongs to US media companies and has its main editorial office in New York. AP News is used by around 12,000 international media outlets, reaching more than half of the world's population every day. Now you get the picture. So what they are saying is that 12,000 other news outlets are using AP News as a source. Meanwhile, you think that one of those 12,000 outlets are totally independent, which is not, right? The quasi-governmental French Agence France Presse, AFP, based in Paris and with around 4,000 employees. The AFP sends over 3,000 stories and photos every day to media all over the world. The British agency Reuters in London, which is privately owned and employs just over 3,000 people. Reuters was acquired in 2008 by Canadian media entrepreneur Thomson, one of the 25 richest people in the world, and merged into Thomson Reuters headquarters in New York. In addition, many countries run their own news agencies. These include, for instance, the German DPA, the Austrian APA, and the Swiss SDA. But when it comes to international news, however, national agencies usually rely on the 3 global agencies, copy and translate their reports. And this is literally undermining our democracy and freedom. As if you want to vote, you need to have the full and correct information. If the information that you get is wrong, then your thought process is wrong and distorted. And you would not make the same decision if you had the correct information. Therefore, democracy falls. He who controls the news controls the mind. Let me know what you think of it. Please leave it a like, share, and if you have not yet, then follow. This was your favorite half Chinese, and as always, have a great day. And next time when they talk crap about China, they might be lying to you. Have a very nice day.